According to British philosopher John Longshaw J.L. Austin, 1911 to 1960, performative language refers to the practical use of language as speech acts. When one speaks, one performs an act. When we say speech act, it pertains to the act of communicating with one another. We communicate to be able to understand the other person, or for them to understand us. We communicate to express, as others say. When we communicate, we give less attention as to whether we are using complete sentences or whether our statements are long or not. For our main objective is to get our message across.
There are three types of speech acts, namely the locutionary, illocutionary, and lastly the prelocutionary. Locutionary act. Locutionary act refers to the utterance of something. This is a stretch of spoken language that is preceded by silence and followed by silence or a change of speaker, also known as a locution or an utterance act. Locutionary act can be broken into two basic different types, namely the utterance act and the prepositional act. An utterance act is a speech act that consists of the verbal employment of units of expression such as words and sentences. Whether it is short or long, a mere word or a statement, if it is uttered by a person, it is considered as an utterance act. Hence, why simply speaking or uttering a word as a locutionary act. The second locutionary act type, prepositional act, somehow contrasts the definition of utterance act. Simply uttering a word cannot be considered as prepositional act. What should be spoken must be clear and shall express a specific definable point, unlike utterance act, which may be an intelligible sound.
Hello and good afternoon, class. Today I'm going to be discussing about the geography of Europe, as Europe has been an important part of civilization by shaping our planet into the modern world we know today. Honestly, I don't really know what to do for the exam today. I haven't studied that much and I don't think I have enough time to study the entire topic. Really? I got a high score on the test? That's amazing! My parents would be so proud of me.
Locutionary act. A locutionary act refers to the utterance of something with intention, conventional force. These acts include apologizing, giving permission, informing, ordering, promising, requesting, suggesting, warning, and the like. A locutionary force is the combination of the locutionary point of an utterance and the particular presuppositions and attitudes that must accompany that point, including the strength of the locutionary point, preparatory conditions, propositional content conditions, mode of achievement, sincerity conditions, and strength of sincerity conditions. As opposed to a locutionary act, a mere utterance of something cannot be considered as a locutionary act. For a speech to be considered as a locutionary act, the reason of uttering it must have a purpose or intention.
Warning: the road up ahead is a very slippery road. Take extreme caution when passing through. Hey there, you're buying orange soap? I guess that's a good choice because everyone thinks that it's one of the best types of soap out there, but I really think grape soap is better. Grape soap offers more vitamins to the skin and is better at cleaning yourself by eliminating bacteria and getting rid of dirt. Excuse me, sir. I am sorry, but we do not have the product that you're looking for at this time. The product that you're asking for is out of stock, and I'm afraid you'll have to wait for at least 3 days before the product will be restocked on our shelves.
Relocutionary act. Relocutionary act refers to the utterance of something to achieve a response from or produce an effect to the listener. Examples of relocutionary act include convincing, persuading, and surprising. A relocutionary act is a speech act that produces an effect. Intended or not, achieved in an addressee by a speaker's utterance, this simply means that the relocutionary act's objective is to change a person's mind or to simply leave a mark on the listener. Both a locutionary and prelocutionary act could be considered as locutionary act, but not all locutionary act could be considered as either of the two.